about fearless destiny, about you ladies pursuing your destiny and going after your dreams in every single area of your life.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Morning Buns. It's so great to see you. I know I've been a little bit distant for the past few weeks, but here we are, back with another video. This past week, I went to a conference called the Fearless Conference, and I was invited personally by the creator of the conference, Simone. So let's talk about how that happened. As you saw in one of my other videos, I went to the Girl Boss conference, and at this conference, so I was sitting in the back row, and you all saw my outfit if you watched the video, and this woman, she comes up to me and she's like, oh my gosh, your outfit is so cute, and I'm like, oh, thank you. Girl Boss, they gave us access to even more panels online if we missed them. So I was going through the panels, and the girl that complimented me was one of the speakers, Simone, and I was like, oh my gosh, she's the one who complimented me on my outfit, and I missed her panel. And I watched her panel, and oh my gosh, I wish I had seen it in person. It was about going from homeless to Hollywood, and it was just so inspiring, so motivating, and her herself, oh my gosh, she is one heck of a speaker, let me tell you. So I was so intrigued by her, I immediately followed her on Instagram. Whenever she would go live on Instagram, I would always attend. And I would always write to her like, oh, I hope I grow up to be like you. And other times I would be just saying hi and stuff. And she always was like, oh, hey, Morning Bun. So I was always active on her page. Like I would always like her pictures and always comment and stuff. And then she reached out to me and she said, so Casey, like I'm having my own Fearless conference, and she's had it in the past years. I just didn't know about it. And I just wanted to let you know about it. Here are the details. And so I looked at the details, and it was pretty expensive. And I just spent a lot of money for the Girl Boss conference, so I immediately was like, I don't think this is for me right now. I can't do this because I already went to something really motivational this year, and I just spent so much money on it. Also, it was on a weekend, and I worked the weekend, so I immediately just put it out of my mind, and I didn't get upset about it. I was just like, no. And then a few weeks passed, and I was still active on her page and everything, and her assistant or her manager, Siobhan, hi Siobhan, she reached out to me and she said Simone would like to gift you with a free ticket to the event. And I was speechless, and I couldn't believe it, and I automatically was like, heck yes, I'm gonna go. Because she asked me if I would be interested in something like that. Weeks coming up, I'm still active on her Instagram page, and I told her I can't wait to go. And she's like, where are you guys from? Where are you coming from? And I'm like, Burbank, California, I can't wait. Oh, it was so exciting. Days are coming up to the conference, and I couldn't find an outfit, so you'll see later in my footage what I ended up going in. And because I usually go to the same store, I might have said this in what I said, but I usually go to the same store for all of my special events. But this special event was Fearless, and I want it to be fierce, you know? So I couldn't go back to that store because it's very bubblegum, like pop, very just like really cute clothes, and I wanted it to be fierce and sexy, you know? And so you'll see the outfit that I went with. Insert clip here. Alrighty everybody, so this morning is the Fearless conference that I got invited to for free, and this is the outfit that I'm going with. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that I wear this like to every special event. This is just my go-to outfit, and it never fails me. It never fails me. So I'm really excited for this event. Yeah, I'm wearing this outfit. It's from Kittenish, Jessie James Decker, her brand, you know. And I went to the store, and like I usually go to the same store for my outfits for like special events and stuff, but I just knew that their style wasn't like this conference that I'm going to, so I really wanted to make sure I looked fierce in this dress. Like I said, it never fails me, so here we go. This conference was completely convenient. It was not like the Girl Boss one, which was in downtown Los Angeles. This one was about 15 minutes away, and it was at the W Hotel. Ooh, fancy. And as soon as I got there, I was really nervous because I went to the Girl Boss conference alone, and then I was going to this one alone. Like, I had done it before, but still I get pretty nervous, and I just want to enjoy it with someone, you know? So maybe next year someone can join me. I get there and I'm signing in, and I'm like, Casey Hempel, and they can't find my name. And I'm like, oh no, like this is a comp ticket, it's from Arian. So the girl couldn't find my name, and she couldn't find my ticket. And I showed her everything that I had, all the information that was sent to me. And I was just like, oh no, I need to get in. And all of a sudden, I hear, there's the morning buns. I was like, huh? And I turn around and it's Arian herself, and I nearly dropped dead. I couldn't believe that she knew me. Like, cause she only knew me by my Instagram name, and she recognized me. And all of my nerves just completely went away, and she came right up to me, gave me a huge hug, asked me what my real name was. She's like, I could see that blonde bombshell just from a distance, and I was like, oh my gosh, how amazing is this woman? She was running the event. She was so busy, and she came up to me, and we immediately got a photo, and the girl was like scrambling because she couldn't find my name, and she could see that, I was with Arian. Finally, they gave me the badge, and all was set with the world. And then Arian, she even autographed her book for me, and that was so special to me. So that was a completely special entrance, the most special entrance I've probably ever had between someone. Right now, I'm going to insert a few clips from some of the panels here.
Just squeeze in. I do believe in starting on Arian Simone time, so we will begin on time, okay? Anybody else coming later, they can just fill in and fill in. Well, how is everybody doing this morning? Great. Yes, I am Arian Simone, your fearless founder and CEO, and we are so happy to have each and every one of you guys here. LA for me is like a special place. I'm not sure, for those of you guys who do know my testimony and my story, I moved out here, lost my job, and I was homeless, living in my car, and life just took a turn for me, but it ended up, God took my detour, still got me to my destination, so it took a turn for the better overall. So for me, Los Angeles is a very, very special place. So I was like, oh gosh, what am I calling the next conference? And I was like, you know what? It's going to be about fearless destiny. Are you guys ready for an amazing day? Yes! Yes, I am. I love high energy. I am ready as well too. The Fearless platform started in 2010 here in LA. This is a spa experience for your soul. I want you all to be present. I really want everybody, like I said last night, to just truly feel the love in the room. I want you all to build, great long-lasting relationships that last a lifetime. To just enjoy each other, and I saw y'all, and just to fellowship and just enjoy each other. So this is going to be an amazing day, so get ready for all the fabulosity. And I'm going to call up our first speaker for our fireside chat. That is Miss Terry Matthews!
Persistence means that you won't fail. Yes. Give her the loan. Yes. And I would later go on to open multiple smoothie bars and eventually sell them to who you know now as Caribou Coffee.
Do you mind disclosing to them your annual revenue of what you do?
So typically, it's fluctuating. But what absolutely, that's business. But I was probably the youngest woman in the age of 30 to make $22.5 million a year. I don't sing, I don't write, I don't dance, I don't do any of that. And I will tell you, there are ebbs and flows. There are ebbs and flows. She'll tell you, there are times that you're doing well in business. I've had to start over in my life several times. But if you believe in you first, you can't ask people to invest in something you don't believe in. Your first investment has to be within yourself. Coming to places like this, surrounding yourself with right women, those things are important. Before you even start business, I'm a firm believer, you got to check you first. Because it takes a lot to lead. Okay? It takes a lot to lead, and sometimes we're not ready, and if people ain't your passion, hire somebody. gotta know what you're good at. And I'll be honest, I'm not good at all things. But as I say, I might not have graduated from Harvard, but I know how to hire the people who have. And the thing about it is, the right people around you is what makes you. God is smart. You know you don't know everything. If you did, you'd kill yourself. And you wouldn't come to heaven because you'd have such a high ego. But you have to put great people around you. And I don't delay. How many of y'all delay in y'all dreams? Yeah. How many of you are dragging your feet? Now, I want y'all to be honest. Raise your hand. That accountability, this is where it starts. How many of you know you're delaying your dream? And 9 times out of 10, it's out of fear of what you think you don't have. You already got it. What you gotta understand is, Charles says in my office, I'm like, you don't have to do it now, but in 5 minutes.
So this event was a little bit smaller than the Girl Boss Rally one, but what made it so incredible was that it's better that it was smaller because everyone bonded. As soon as I got there, people were talking to me, people I've never met before. Automatically, we were just conversing, and I thought that was so special. Just everyone was so nice, everyone was so happy to be there, and we were all learning from one another and all working off of each other, and it was just, these panels were absolutely amazing, and I took away so much from them. What's really great about this conference is that it was God-centric, and I really, really, really love that about it, because I didn't have to be afraid of anything that I said. It wasn't like that at the Girl Boss Rally, which is fine. But this one, just having God there with all of us and us praying together, it made it just unique, and it made it, like I said, special. It was really special. And Arian Simone, she created that environment, and I thank you for that. Being there with her and with all of these amazing women, it was just an incredible force that we created together.
Kind of some principles that help you stay close to God in your relationship with God. Good afternoon, ladies. How are you? Good. Very good, very good. My name is Camila Tibbetts. I own a home decor company, Caravan and Color Nature. I first encountered the Lord in initial premarital stages, and just came to Him in search of a lot of breakthrough, a lot of brokenness, and a lot of answers. So that's my journey in encountering the Lord.
I'm telling you that Jesus sometimes makes us go through those deserts and those wilderness, right, to show us that His steadfast love is the only love that actually endures. The only true anchor that we can have is His true steadfast love. And so it was in that time of turmoil and pain and hardship that I really discovered what a deep and true love for Jesus Christ meant. And it was in that He rebuilt my identity day by day. And that is why my heart right now, and having this Christian podcast, and that's really my main platform right now, is to really seek to affirm women in their identities in Christ, that you all are worthy, you are beautifully, wonderfully made, and that we cannot be destroyed by what the world says about us. So that's my journey, y'all.
Woo!
Hi everyone, I'm Monique. I am an actress and a global youth advocate, and the CEO of a production company called Motivated Productions. And I guess my journey is slightly different because I'm not necessarily standing on a faith-based platform. However, I know that everything that came to me came by faith, and it came by my relationship. But the moment that I actually got everything that I wanted was when I started to forget where it came from. And I recognized that I was using fame and a platform to fill what I call the God space. And so everything that I thought I needed to be who I am had to be stripped from me for me to be able to see and to really understand that it was never going to fill me or be me if I wasn't standing on God's shoulders. And that the one thing I like to say is that God lives in the gap, and so He will create obstacles and scenarios and situations for you to overcome so that you can reconnect in a deeper way. And so, although I don't have a faith-based business, we are very much, God is at the center of everything that we do, and we are founded on our purpose.
I took away so much from this convention, and I really thank you from the bottom of my heart, Arian, for having me there, and I really hope to come again next year. There were a lot of special things going on, and we got a goodie bag. Look at this. This is so awesome. I just love the tote. It's so beautiful. And we're gonna go through the items inside. We got some Diva cups. To the boys out there, sorry. We got some Diva cups for us ladies. We also got curl cream for your hair. I probably won't use this because my hair is not naturally curly, so I'll probably give this to my sister or something. And the creators of this brand were there. The creators of a lot of the brands that are in this bag were there, and I think that's awesome. That's so cool to me. Sunscreen, you gotta have a flawless complexion like it says. Let's go with the body wash. I love getting products like this. Oh, this is so great. And it's non-GMO, no sulfates, which is really important, very important, and it's organic. Yum. So I can't use a lot of body washes because I get rashes. Since this is organic and it doesn't have sulfates in it and it's non-GMO, I think this one will be okay for me. So I'm really excited about that. Let's smell it. Oh my gosh, and it smells glorious. Oh, that's good. That's nice. It's really nice. I love getting goodie bags. That's one of the perks of going to these events. You get huge goodie bags with such expensive, just to say the expensive items are in there, and it's really nice. We have 2 clear skin cleansing bars. I can probably use this too. So this is awesome. Let's see if I can open one. Ooh, that's nice. That's really nice. Such good products. She knows. Arian knows. Chapstick. So Suja was there. This brand Suja. Suja is a green juice company, so they were there and I got a green juice. They were also, they were monogramming personalized towels and I got 2. One of them I'm sending to one of my best friends back east, and then the other one I'm keeping for myself because I love monogram. I never had anything monogrammed, so I think that's really cool. It was really cool, please. I have coconut leave-in conditioner. Nice. Okay. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. We got hand and body lotion, which I'm always excited to get. Okay, let's give this a sniff. Ooh, I like it. Let's use some. Let's use some now. Always make sure you're getting your elbows. And your hands, they need care too. And I smell glorious right now. So nice. I smell like summer. And last but not least, we have the queen herself. The queen. I'm like looking at it. Oh my gosh. She has her own magazine, she has her own fashion line. This lady has done it all. So I really aspire to be like her. This is just, oh my gosh, like look. This is a classy magazine. This is really classy. You can follow her at Fearless Mag on Instagram for the magazine. I'll also link down below her Arian Simone collection as well as at Arian Simone. You gotta support her. So here's her book. This is what she autographed for me, and inside she wrote, "Casey, every blessing, Arian Simone." And I'm just so happy she autographed this for me. You can get this on Amazon, that's where I got it. Such a good read. Such a good read and a fun read, you know? And also, what else? I did leave the event early because I had a very exciting week coming up and I had a lot to do, a lot. So I couldn't stay for the whole thing, and I am really sad about that because the rest of the panels coming up were like, oh, panels that I really wanted to hear. Some of them I couldn't relate to, some of the ones coming up, so I was okay with missing them. But one of them I really wanted to see, and it was all about love, a discussion of love, you know, and just love in Hollywood and just dating in Hollywood, and I really wanted to hear that one, so hopefully I'll get to see that somewhere. And I just loved this event so much. I really hope I can go next year. I am gonna save up. Because if I have to choose between Girl Boss or Fearless, I'm gonna choose Fearless. Arian is a force to be reckoned with. She made me feel so special and worthy. And I haven't felt that way in a very long time. There was like VIP and a general admission. I was in the general admission. VIP, they got lunch. So I was unaware that there was gonna be no lunch. So I did eat at the hotel, which was kind of like a treat for me. So it was okay. But I would have liked to know beforehand. That's the only thing to know about the conference for next year. But other than that, flawless convention. And I was Coming from that convention, I'm going to be fearless for the rest of my life. You know, I'm gonna walk into everything head first, being fearless, and I hope you can too. I want to go over some of the things that I took away from this conference. Okay. Take the things that God allows you to go through. Reality isn't real. The enemy is using social media to compete and compare. And we know who the enemy is. We are interwoven for God's greatest plan. Success comes with sacrifice. Whatever job you're in, even if it's not your dream job, give them your all, because you are still working for God. Everything starts at the heart. You have to remind yourselves to have a heart check. Everything you're working for is leading up to your dreams, so be prepared to sacrifice and don't rush things. A lot of people are becoming successful, and you can be sitting there and just thinking like, hey, I'm working hard too, why isn't it happening for me? Why are you betting on them and not yourself? Everything takes time. You have to be consistent and persistent. And pray first before it all. Always remember to sit back and listen to God. There is a vision and a gift inside of every one of you. Ask the Lord to show you ideas. Ask Him, show me, and make sure they're God ideas. Good ideas, God ideas. Business will reveal brokenness. And also, don't be afraid when you're in opposition, because Jesus, He's not freaking out. He knows what's going on. He has it all under control. Ask God to continue to give you vision and wisdom. And I'll leave you with this. Don't let fear eliminate or stop you from doing anything. All right, everyone, that's what we have for this week. And I want to say thank you to Siobhan Jones and especially Ari and Simone for having me at this event. I hope to be there next year. I hope you all took away from this what I took away from the conference, and thank you all so much. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you next week.